In today's video, we're evaluating our website. And this is a website that we built earlier using the videos which were posted on the channel. So the first thing you want to look at when you're evaluating the website, you want to check to ensure that the information on the website is correct. Then you're also going to check if the site is user friendly. And by this we mean, can a person navigate and ultimately find the information that they're looking for? Because if your website is one of the many websites that covers a particular topic, when the visitor visits your website, they're going to spend a few seconds on it. And if you're not able to find what they're looking for, then they're going to go and look elsewhere on somewhere on the internet for the information. And that is what I do. If I visit a website and I'm not able to find the information that I want, I go and look at another website. So you need to make sure that the website is user friendly so the person can find the information that they want. All right. Is the website display effective? So if your website has pictures and images, especially if you have a slider with the images, or if you have videos on it, are the displays effective, right? Especially bearing in mind that the website can be viewed on a desktop, a mobile device such as a smartphone, or another mobile our portable device is a tablet, right? So you need to make sure that the display is effective. Is the font size big enough to be read by your target audience? So if your target audience are older persons, then perhaps the font size would have to be larger or bigger in comparison to, say, if you're making a website for some teenagers whereby you would need large font size, for example. So for example, if an older person is using a telephone, you'd have to probably go to the store and buy a phone which has bigger buttons so that the older person can see the buttons better, right? But the average person would need to go and buy a special telephone or a calculator. If you're buying a calculator for an elderly person, then you might need to buy a calculator with larger buttons so that they can see the numbers clearly. All right. So what we're saying is, if your website is your target audience or your website is older persons, right? Then the font size and the images may need to be a little bit bigger because older persons would prefer to it's easier for them to see larger size font. Okay. All right. Website considerations for publishing your website. Check that the hyperlinks are working properly. Now, in the previous video, we told you what a hyperlink is. A hyperlink is embedded in a text on the web page or an icon or a picture so that when a person use a mouse to click on the highlighted word or the highlighted icon or picture, they are sent to another location, maybe on the same web page, maybe at the bottom or in the middle if they are reading at the top of the web page, or the hyperlink could send them to a different web page on our same website. Or the hyperlink can send them to a different website that is not associated with our website, right? So you want to make sure that when a person clicks on the hyperlinks that the user is directed to the information that they want, right? So we don't want to have any broken hyperlinks, meaning if they are on the home page and they click on the contact us, right, to go on the contact us section at the bottom of the same web page, When they click on it, they must be navigated to the contact us section, which would have our contact information, our email, or maybe social media um, platforms that we use, right? So you don't want the person to click on the link and they are not sent to where they want to be, right? So you don't want to have any broken hyperlinks. Meaning when they click on it, they get a message that the page cannot be found, for example. Or they're redirected to the wrong web page on your website or the wrong section on your web page. And also, if your hyperlink is sending somebody to sending your audience to a different website, you need to make sure that again that the hyperlinks are working properly, because sometimes, right, the the hyperlink could send the person to or redirect the user to a web page on a different website that is no longer available, right? The next consideration for publishing your website, you would use a test audience, right? So in the previous videos that we made, we spoke about identifying your target audience. So your test audience will be similar persons to your target audience, okay? Or the next consideration for publishing your website is ensure that the website content is current, right? So we want to make sure that the website content is accurate and up to date. Then we'll launch a website once we have fulfilled the requirements for the building of the website or the updating of the website or the redesign of an existing website, right? So in this stage, when we're launching website, we have done our testing, we're satisfied with all the elements that I spoke about prior to looking at this slide. And in this stage, we'll make our website accessible to users via the World Wide Web. So in today's video, we looked at the evaluation of a website. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share.